Sancho, any final questions for these guys?
I have one question, man. I saw a tweet from Mike Evans talking about how Five Guys is better than Whataburger. I'm a Texas boy, and I know Kyle Murray.
He's right.
I mean, how is that true?
That's 100% right.
Everyone's on board with this. Five Guys
Whataburger
number
not
one.
even in the hamburger argument.
I told you it was Five Guys.
Tyler, please,
like
Whataburger, bro.
Come on, Sancho. What's next, bro?
What do you mean?
On that point.
Everyone in Texas.
What are you, like an In-N-Out guy too?
No, I'm a Texas boy. Wow.
Fast food chain, right? We talking about fast food chain?
Wow.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is SanchoWest, and I just want to give you guys an update on what's happening in my personal life and professional life. Things have been going really great. I know it's been a while since I made a YouTube video, but I'll get more to that. But I just want to give you guys a shout out. If you still have the notifications on and you're still subbed to this channel, thank you so much for your continued support. I mean, we're at 125,000 subscribers. It's really cool to see that there's still a viewage and there's still people enjoying my Last of Us and Uncharted content and my Fortnite content, things of that sort. But to give you guys an update, in 2019 I signed with a talent agency called Evolve Talent. Their goal is to get me as many as casting and hosting opportunities, so more of a talent personality base. And literally in December of 2019 all the way to now, January 2020, things have been just popping off. Things have just been going crazy. I've been hosting so many cool things. I did Twitch Rivals.
Really cool. We're gonna see some awesome content creators and their community colliding, all in the name of charity. Oh no! Whoa, you called it! You called it! You know all those times you've been spamming chat like, hey man, can I play with you? Can I play with you? Well, now is the time to earn your chance to play with the big dog. If you had to give yourself a Fortnite rating, what would
give me a 4?
Yeah, like builds, aiming.
1 to 10, 1 to 5. What are we talking?
No, like Madden 99. Like, are you?
Madden 99.
Yeah, like Madden 99 rating. Like, what?
Oof. You know, I think it'd be like low 60s. Ooh. You know, low 60s. What about you? What would you give your rating?
99.
99. This guy looks so modest.
I did Twitch itself. I was on the main page of Twitch doing a really cool show called New Year, New Squad, and I was with Cloaksy.
And I am SanchoWest with the one and only Cloaksy. Could live off of hopes and dreams.
Yeah.
I was at the Streamer Bowl. We did a pre-show and
Draft picks all up to our streamers. They get to pick their NFL partners.
Man, you thought the NFL playoffs was wild. This is gonna get wild. Go to that restaurant. You could get some decent materials and weapons for a duo. So many awesome duos are happening, and I think we're gonna have a great time down in Miami.
it was really cool. I was able to interview like Kyler Murray and Mike Evans and NFL pro stars, and then like really cool streamer legends like Nick Merckx, Tim the Tapman, and all these awesome personalities. Not only that, working with Golden Boy, working with MLG Puckett, working with Wavepunk, like so many awesome people in the industry of casting. So I've been really excited about that. My agent's really excited about the whole thing. That's what ultimately I feel like is my bread and butter. When I used to do, you know, the Naughty Dog streams, I used to host their stuff. Like you guys who's been with me forever will know that you could just see like a different kind of energy. And so I definitely want to continue pursuing more of those opportunities. Essentially, I'm a freelance guy. Since my job closed like about a couple of years ago, I've been freelancing and things are kind of going great for me. And the reason why I wanted to make this video as well is that I wanted to let you guys know that with that, I want to bring back my YouTube channel, not only to prepare for The Last of Us Part 2 that will be coming down in May. You know, I can't just out of nowhere just start uploading videos without kind of a workflow. So what I did was I hired an editor to help me, a part-time editor, not full-time, an editor to help me with some one-off videos and here and there. And eventually, you know, when things start rolling, we'll eventually bring them aboard full-time. So what I wanted to ask you guys is, what kind of videos do you want back on the channel? Now, what I'm going to tell you is that expect some sponsor videos, because this is, to be transparent with you, a nice revenue for me as a freelancer. So the cool thing about it is I'll give you inside look at some games that that are not out yet. You get my opinion about the thing and other opportunities of that sort, because that will help me build my portfolio into hosting and casting, and at the same time provide some additional income for me to continue doing what I love and pursuing the dream. So I didn't want to do a sponsored video without any kind of update to what's happening to me. So I wanted to make this video first, but expect like a video in mid-February about the whole thing. Can't really get into many details, but I want to bring back the channel to do like more, you know, first look types of things, more like first impressions, maybe a review. There's so many games that I haven't really got back into. So that is what's going to happen with the YouTube channel to get ready for The Last of Us Part 2. We're just going to go all in when that game comes out. And I wanted to, you know, get everything ready, get that workflow. It's very important. So that is is also happening. And another thing, expect more YouTube content from me in general, simply because when I moved to this new house back in the last year, my whole studio was literally inside the house. So I haven't been able to do a lot of YouTube video because, you know, the noises on the outside and the little chaos. My 2-year-old daughter, she's 2 years old, which is crazy to me, but I absolutely love her, and she's an amazing thing, and she's so wild and rambunctious. And she comes into my office and every now and then, and there's just no way I can make a YouTube video because I'm literally making this video while everybody's out. It's just me in the house. So I wanted to try to remedy that. And what we did was we build a studio on the outside of the house. So now you can expect some more content, expect more of these conversational pieces, maybe expect some sort of a tiered ranking, because I had a good time doing that on Twitch and things of that sort. So expect all those kinds of things to come back, and maybe the return of the Checkpoint Amigos podcast, maybe a solo type of piece where I just talk about some things that I just want to talk about in the industry or things of that sort on the content creating side of things. So expect more of these kinds of videos, and especially with that part-time editor. I would like you in the comments down below. Let me know what kind of videos you wanted to see return. I always been on that debating side of like, should I do stream highlights? Should I not do streamer highlights? But I think just to provide some really good content, like I've been making some really solid Instagram content, especially with the help of the editor. The YouTube audience should definitely get a piece of that, and just to get the ability to be a part of that as well. So we'll see. I mean, I don't know. I would like to hear your side of things. I just think that it's important to have some sort of a consistent flow on YouTube, so when The Last of Us Part 2 comes out, we're gonna hit the ground running. Guys and gals out there, I'm very excited for 2020. I mean, like I said, we ended 2019 so strong, 2020 starting really strong, and I'm expecting more and more of these opportunities to pop up, and the ultimate dream would be do something really cool at E3 this year, or just in general. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate the support, and again, I thank you if you have your notifications on, and I appreciate the support. Without the start of the YouTube career, I would never be here. So my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/SanchoWest, say hello. Check out my Instagram for the steady flow of almost daily content on that bad boy. So thank you again. I said it so many times. I'll bid you adieu, and as always, oh yeah, peace. Adios, guys.
Checkpoint.